Good evening. I bet he's all thought, she's going to call this off. I know she is. Well, just a second, yourself went live a little bit early. Good evening, Andy. Good evening, Kingy. Today, of course, I'm topless. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Just for you today. Not that you're ever going to see mine, but I'm finding myself freaking too hot. I've just had a fight. 2-on-1, and I beat their ass. Mm-hmm. It's funny one watching. By my estimate, oh no, there's two. Well, two good ones, I hope. And if you miss to saying hello to you, guess what? Tough. I'm too friggin' hot tonight. I'm just waiting for the AJ coming in. She's got the link though, so. And that noise you can hear is me fighting myself. I've had a fight, so I'm too hot. Was somebody else going to say hello? So it's 3 people just watching and you're not going to say hello. Oh, there's 4 now. Maybe number 4 will say hello. Come on. Say hello. I don't look as if I'm talking to myself. Good evening again, Andy. I did say hello to you. Am I yelling? Does it sound like I've maybe got my sound up too high? Summer. So tonight we're going to get rain. We've had 2 days of sun, tits and ass. Of course, Eddie, you can't see, so stop complaining. So I had a bit of a fight today. I fucked 2 things up badly. And of course, AJ laughed at us because it was 2 beats. So when switch pops up, I had my front door wide open. I could do because it's too hot. And this massive, I mean, it must have been a queen, came in. Never thought anything of it because I knew the one stopping you out, they tend to go back out. So it did. Came back in again. What the fuck's this thing doing? And I couldn't see it. I could hear it. Then I seen it and I went, there's the dog, get out. But out went, came back again. So after the 3rd time, I shut the door on it. The little fucker keeps coming back. Well, little fucker, I'm saying little because it's massive. It keeps coming back and it came back with a friend. So I did up and it says, down's your doorstep in cinnamon and water. They don't like it. You fucking joking. I'm sure it's come with an army. Because all I can hear outside is buzzing. I'm scared up my front door. And then it's saying if it's trying to get in your house repeatedly, it's coming to this. No shit, it's not. It's not paying lodge. It's not necessarily my house. And I don't need honey. I buy it. To what? So I'm just waiting for AJ. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? But outside it's back. Good evening, Farnworth. Oh, good evening, Fungus. Exactly, and it's looking to make a nest. Well, it's not nesting in my house. It doesn't pay lodge. It's not staying. So the cinnamon shit doesn't work. It's actually outside. I could hear it buzzing. It's that big. It's massive. So it's, I swear to God. So it's definitely looking to nest. It's definitely a queen. You're letting off to lose. No, that was my window. I'm shutting my frigging window and I'm roasting now. Good evening to you, one. If you well, love. Yeah, because in case it comes through my window and I won't get rid of it. It's definitely a queen. It's got that thing right on the end. Is it like white? Queen bee. So what's Van worth saying? So well, look, that's a Jake, how you diddling girl. All right, thanks, Spencer. All good. What have I missed? A sex toy disaster. Oh, I'm putting that up. She wants to, oh, this is all changed. Well, I don't like how, oh no, I don't like how StreamYard's changed. It's okay to fart, girl. I'll tell you if I had. I don't fart today. I don't do them kind of things. I'd want to mind chimney in the end. I consider Andy. I'm not disposing of any walls and whatever. Yeah, good evening, Tony. If you well. No, it's not getting in. As simple as that. It's not getting in my house. Where's our CR? He was supposed to be in the shed fanning his Julius downed a whole bottle of white spirit on him live on Friday when he found out you were sending me for pics, Julius. Oh, Julius, who downed a bottle of white spirits? 7 foot long. Jesus Christ, no. This is not getting in my house. When it's going to rain any tonight, I hope it hurries up because it'll go away. Leave me be. So I'm only, it won't be a long live because I've got family staying and they're out a little bit. And AJ's not well. But you're one of them that trap people in under the quilt. in my shade today. All in my shade. Just gone in the grave and says, go to the shed. But I need it. I need a manslave. That's what I need to fan is. And to do like cleaning. I hate cleaning. I'm sick of it now. First time in my life I've ever lived on my own, like completely alone. And it's heaven. It is heaven. But the house is too big for us now. Don't forget, as I said, you don't look like cheese. There was space. How dare you, Palmer? My ass, I would say that. Said Miss England took me to I said, there you go. No, you haven't. Fungus, you haven't been backstage because there's no link out, you idiot. Good evening, my beautiful sister, my supermod. Oh, well, we're going to have rain tomorrow, Monday till Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be sunny and then rain the rest of the week. No, you're okay there, Teddy. I'd rather live on my own, thank you. Fungus, you've never turned anything down. Never. Who's that picture of? I can't see his picture. What do you mean? That's why she went back to gym. Fungus, how many channels are you blocked from? I mean, you'd never get blocked from mine. You really wouldn't. Such a little ass. You and Jim could be father and son, actually. I didn't even message him until I was going live. Because if I did, it'd be on him. Your accent went all brummy then. What the fuck? Everybody says I sound brummy though, Farnworth. Why, what's he name for today? I haven't heard from him since he went live, pissed and stoned. And I had to message him because OJ was blocked. I'm from basically everyone, but still got volunteering accounts. Oh, he's my guest. My co-host.
Well, hello.
Good evening, doll.
Hello. Are you all
Been
right?
telling No, guess who's
Oh,
back?
me?
No, not you. Well, yeah, you're back, but guess who's back at the front door trying to get in?
Oh, not the bumblebee.
Yes, I've been telling you I've had a fight with two bumblebees. Good evening, Stu Potter. If you
I
want,
only
love.
said the bumblebee because like you didn't want anybody to know, like you'd scored last night and brought home and fucked off, and now he's come back again.
I don't think I'd have the energy to score anybody. Is she single? Bungas, when it comes to you, no one's single. It doesn't stop you. Yeah, it is
Muddy
back.
cow pat, whatever, Mr. England, dirty boots. Oh, hey man, honestly, I tell you what, I've just got to say, and I'll say it on here, a big thank you to you because what I been through for the last like what is it, about 11 weeks,
Yeah,
and you've
it's longer
always
than
been
that.
there. Well,
Oh,
longer than that.
yeah, but
You're
you put
always
up with
there.
my shit. You put up with
Do you know
my
what I
shit.
mean? And I just appreciate it. So, I
Oh,
just thought I'd say thank you, chick.
oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, but you put up with all my shit, the random crap I send you, and that's the fucking bee trying to
I know.
attack us in my own house.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, understand, right? We're
Yeah.
tame on here compared to our chat. You should see what
Oh,
we
I
talk
know.
about. It's pure filth. I'm sorry we're England, right? But you're far too young to listen to what we talk about.
Exactly. Listen, man, you've got like, crazy menopausal women, yeah.
I'm
who
sad
like
lonely
who like
housewife. Well,
just
ex-housewife.
exactly. The real
Cindy's,
housewives of YouTube. Fucking hell.
Cindy's gone line dancing with that PP.
Oh
Go on, gives
God.
us banner.
We're who? We're
Oh,
PP.
yeah.
Oh, she'll have a wheel
You
of
know
a
what
time.
fungus is like. Makes the biggest bullshit up. Fungus, guess
Fucking
what? You'll never get in a spanner. Don't make me stop you. Teddy,
oh
right? We've
hello.
been through
Hello.
this. You need a step ladder. Good evening, Sharon. You need a step ladder, Teddy. Hannibal's destroyed your step ladder. How else are you going to reach us?
I've never seen Hannibal well, I haven't been on really for ages, have I? Is he all right? I've never seen him for
Yeah,
ages.
yeah. He messaged the other day that he hasn't been on either, to be honest with you. I think we've all had
Yeah.
enough. Like the
Yeah.
only
Well,
channel Saturday
ugh,
night, Friday nights, I'm at,
we've
well, Fridays I'm usually with Little Bear and Little Miss Bear.
mhm.
And then, because I didn't get there Friday, I went yesterday. So I was down there. Do you say you're going to tell the chat about us, or shall I? You tell them, Fungus, because God knows what's in their head. I'll sit around the bush shoulders. As a priest, did I?
Oh, like
We
I
have
say,
a
I've
sick
not been
one.
on. I've been in a couple of chats and that, you know what I mean, and like just to say hello and stuff like that to people like that I like, you know what I mean, and who I know. But as soon as like, oh, I can't be arsed with it. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean? I mean, I don't know what's really gone on. You know what I mean? You just get drips and drags, and at the end of the day, I didn't really want to know. Do you
no.
know what I mean?
That wasn't involved. Oh,
I
she's a Geordie, and
oh.
didn't know if you were a Geordie or a Macam. No, she's a Geordie.
I'm not a Macam. How you do, pot? No, I'm not a Macam. How dare you? I'm not one of these ways K's of these.
But it's gone to shit. It's gone absolutely crazy.
Oh,
And
it's
it's
mental,
anything you want to
man.
get off your chest tonight, AJ?
Mm-mm. Well, apart from like five bucket loads of mucus and a couple of blood clots, I'm not on my Mari, you know what I mean?
I think
No,
Teddy could help with that.
yeah, it's just from what I've seen, it's just like people shouting over each other. I get it when you're talking on yarn. Sometimes it's a bit delayed and all that, but it's just people shouting over each other, and I just think, oh, it, it's just got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't like. I only speak like to you, obviously, on ya. Um,
yeah.
and I just think to myself, fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ, shooting and fucking screaming at 2 o'clock in the morning. No thanks. No,
But
thank
you
you.
know something? I mean, the thing is, I didn't think it would ever get as dark as it did get dark for a bit. Then it came back and it was a bit more fun. You could go in any chat and have a good laugh and that. Now, Jesus Christ, it's all about dogs and kids and any family member, you know what I mean? Stalking
Yeah.
people online with multiple
Mm,
accounts. Where do you find the fucking time? Because I haven't got the time to do that shit. I've got one
yeah.
account. I
Yeah.
couldn't be asked for another
Um,
one.
I can't. Do you know what it is? You just when you've been away for a while, right? And like obviously there's always something going on and there's always somebody falling out on you for one reason or another. But when you've been away a while and you haven't really sort of seen a lot and you're just hearing bits and bobs, you tend to think, what the fuck? And then
Yeah.
you hear people like I've heard over the last like couple of days, people, oh, we just want to laugh and a joke, and then like the next minute it's just like World War Five's broken out. I just I mean, threatening to go to people's houses and bashing people up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. It's
Good evening,
ridiculous. I'm just like,
good
oh
evening,
God.
Peter. Good evening, my Jinxie. Oh, thank you
Oh,
very much.
hello, Cindy. Well, I finally
Um,
caught up with I finally caught up with Roscoe the day because last Sunday he told us to go and get that rose tequila from Tesco's. Well, I
mm,
did, didn't I? Good job you cancelled that. That fucking hell.
were you
Jesus Christ,
wrecked?
I was absolute. I mean, it's lovely. It took me to fucking Tuesday to get out of myself.
Hang
That
on,
was
one
from
second.
Sunday.
1 second. Wait, let's just do this. 'Cause I forgot to do it on my last live. So you might
and you've gone quiet on mine. 2 seconds. I can't hear you. Fucking thing. Has she gone on mute?
Been right. I
Have you
tried.
gone on mute?
No, what it was, right? I tried to, because usually I used to be able to come off StreamYard, jump into YouTube and add mods, and it won't let us give Sal a spanner. Good evening, Sal. You will love. Why you're here, right? Because obviously we're all planning on going on this camping trip this year,
Uh-huh.
and then me and AJ started dropping to bits.
What do you mean started?
Well, we both just like dropped to bits completely. Right, we went to shit. Especially changing the batteries on our little balls.
What, footballs?
But hopefully next year we'll definitely do this. I mean, this year there's no way on this planet either us two are going to get camping or
No,
a sun
no
out
way.
at this rate.
We could always have a little weekend away though. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah,
Somewhere around
because
the country.
well,
You know what I mean?
oh no, you can share the tent with us, Sal. So that we'll just tie it up. So
no, don't bring
well,
the
hopefully we
employment
get
feature.
hopefully, yeah, we get to Glasgow. Me and you.
Hopefully, yeah, definitely. Do you know what it is? I've heard so many people on about like the Christmas market and stuff up there.
Yeah,
I'd love to go. I'd love to go on a little bit of a shopping spree up there.
me too.
So
That's what we
I
could
think,
do.
yeah, that's what we should
I mean,
do.
we've got maybe one good night out in us each. Right, let's be honest. We haven't got more than one.
Fucking
We
hell, I
haven't got
didn't even
one.
have a good night fucking on me lying in my bed drinking fucking rose tequila. It took me 2 days. Fucking hell.
So I definitely will give you the spanner. I don't know why. So I'm going to try again. I might have to come out to StreamYard and come back in. So can you hold the fort, AJ, while I just jump out?
God. Go on then.
Okay. Right. Be right back.
Aye. Right, go for it, folks. Just call a horse and shake. Go on. I'll not tell her, I swear to God. I'll not block you. Anyway, I hope you're all right. So I'm just going to do what every other bugger does on here, and I'm just going to go through the chat. Yes, hello, Mr. England. T1, good to see you. And it's good to see you as well, Stewpot. It's good to see you, Farmoth. Hello. Who else? Ella, we won't know about fungus. Hello. I'm only joking. How you, Sharon? I hope you're all right, pet. Cindy, yes. Cindy, you just concentrate on that line dancing with PP. We don't want him to fall over and, well, either of you is really to break a hip. Do you know what I mean? God, be careful. I'm only joking. And that's about everybody. I think if I missed anybody out, I'm so sorry. I did see, I tell you what, I did see, and I was pretty shocked at it. I don't know if it's true or not, about pears.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Pears. I mean, I don't really know the guy on and out like that. He came in like our lives a couple of times, and I kicked him out a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And I was just like, fucking hell, man. The thing is, you think because there's been that many like fakeries and lies and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? You're just like, is it true? But not just about him, but anybody really. Is it true? Is it not? I'm like, fucking hell, man. Madness. Absolute madness.
Well, it's in the paper. If you go to the Northern Kings channel, it should be on his community post. But it's definitely in the paper. What do you want about Jello for fan work? You want the Jello fight? I'm sure Teddy will accomplish. He said he loves stuff like that. He loves Jello fights and
big paddling pool full of jelly.
No, well, Teddy's only that. It's only tiny, so a little paddling pool will do him. Would you have been Google's top 10 running? Oh, yeah, Teddy, you're everybody. Who are you this week?
You have just noticed Mr. England's name, his first name there. Yes, so bad. He's so bad. But yeah, so like I say, I don't know. I don't go into many channels. I go into Northern Kings a couple of times to say hello and like, "Are you recovering well, and how's the
Yeah,
recovery going?" Stuff like that. I went into, I think it was Baz's chat to get ahead of Roscoe. I
yeah.
just go in and say hello and come back out again. And that's about it, really. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I went into, I can't remember who somebody's it was. Went in to say hello, and then that was it. And just come back out because they just, I don't know. It's just not the same anymore.
It's not. There's a
Do you
lot
know
of
what I
new
mean?
people, and with the new people, I think a lot of dramas followed with it.
Mm,
I mean, I don't know the majority of people I know now.
yeah,
What
yeah.
fungus? You cross-eyed. That's why. Let's be honest. Meant a lot of stuff. But I was still got a
it's
bloody
it's
cough.
just it's just like no one having like, I don't know, like proper conversations and a giggle and a laugh anymore. Just
But
it's
people
just
see they love
shouty shouty.
drama. People love
Mm,
drama. That's what it is. They do love
mm,
drama. They don't want.
yeah,
This is why I haven't wanted to do one because it's all about hating on each other.
yeah,
I mean, you look at the ship who emigrates, right? And I mean, to
yeah,
be honest with you, she's never on. The only time she's
yeah,
on YouTube is
yeah,
on a Saturday night. That's it.
yeah,
You know, very,
yeah.
very rare she on any other time. In my head,
Well,
I'm
you
listening to Les Dawson and the little bloke dressed as woman talking about the fence, over the fence.
oh, more like Hinge and friggin' bracket me.
It's a good job Farnworth I'm on stream, yeah, because you know what you'll be getting. You know, his little doxer and then plays victim. Oh, I have no time for him, Teddy. Jesus Christ. He's been saying that we got congratulatory called for God knows how long for now. And then I get to find out who actually recalled him and he's fucking friends with them. So,
Mm-mm.
no, they're full of shit.
I just, well, there's some people like, I don't go in their channels, and when they come in, I leave because I can't be bothered with the fucking hassle. You've got fucking, you know, people on here sitting who are like, Adam, in their fucking 60s and all that, shooting again to people's doors and have them
Oh,
followed and shit like that. And then when they get it back, which don't get me wrong, I think, if you're sitting, arguing with someone or slagging someone or being like shitty with them, do you know what I mean? I don't care if it's a man or a woman, you get it back. That's
yeah.
just the way it is. But sitting there and then, saying, "No, I'm gonna come to this one," or I'm gonna do this, or or do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Fuck's sake. Get a fucking life. You know what I
All right.
mean? It's
It's like
fucking
this. If they
ridiculous.
went after mine, I would not be saying on YouTube, I'm coming after you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to. What I fuck? The only time you
Mm,
would see me is when I'm kicking your front door in with somebody else if you're behind us.
yeah.
You know,
No,
that's the way I would be. I'm not going to come in and say, oh, I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to do. Why would I give you the warning? And number two, why would I admit to shit?
yeah,
You're not going to
exactly.
know it's me
Exactly.
because I'll be masked up and then so will everybody else. You won't see me
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
it's just, I just think it's, especially when you like, certain people like to a certain degree, and you've had like, you don't really like want like anything to do with them and stuff like
yeah.
that, or you just draw a line in the sand, just see, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And then, you know, you hear the shit and you just think, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, people are saying, "Oh, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to doorstep you and shit like that," And it's just like, really, really.
No one's
Do you know what I
coming. No
mean?
one's coming.
No,
Right.
half the
I mean, the
fuckers
keep
can't
the
even
mind
come up
straight
that
with it is
fucking.
alive. Never mind anybody else. Your
Yeah,
car tires would be gone. Your wheel when factory wheels would be gone. In fact, they
yeah.
take your fucking card and wave at you as they're passing you. So they
Well,
send up mine once in a tractor. Oh God, fungus. No,
it's like
Kim asks your life.
half of them can't leave the fucking house. Half of them won't leave the fucking house, and the other fucking quarter that can, they'll be fucked before they end up at the bottom of the fucking drive. Do you know what I mean? And I just think, come on, man, fuck's sake. And then you've got people phoning fucking, what was it? Yeah, ages ago with social
Uh,
services and kids, and
social,
I just fucking hell, man,
yeah,
come on.
social services, the dole office. Is it still classed as the dole office? Whatever it's classed as?
I don't know. I haven't got a
Admitting
clue.
on a lie that you're snitching on people. I'm like, What the actual fuck? Wait, I'm so uncomfortable there. It's maybe because I'm freaking red hot and I can't up on the freaking window because the bird keeps trying to
Tell the
attack
truth.
us.
Tell it. You're a lying cow. Tell the truth. Your piles are playing up. Go and get your little rubber ring.
Oh, good evening, cat man. I hope you well, look. Not
Oh,
seen
the
you for a
Cartman.
while.
I know I've never seen you for ages. Well, I've never seen anyone for
No,
ages.
only me, poor age, yeah.
Only
Is what
you.
I
I
had to
know,
put up with
right?
me.
Oh, I know, right? Like I say, I don't take no today where I like, you know, say
But
that in
this
my
is what
chat
I'm saying.
too.
It's like,
You know,
I'm going to depart or I'm going to phone the police. I was pissed myself when I was told that. I was actually pissed. I thought, a man telling people he's going to phone the police on a woman. I thought, I've heard it all now. I've actually heard it all. Like,
well,
get a grip. Stop acting like YouTube gangsters because you're not. There's no gangsters on YouTube, let's be honest.
some
Ones
people
that
like
are
to talk.
retired, right? But these
Yeah.
people that think they're actually gangsters, no, you're not.
Thing is, right? Some people like to play gangster, but when it comes to acting gangster or doing gangster, it's just not working, is it?
You
You
think
know.
to yourself,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh
there's
no.
no way in this planet you're a gangster. You're just,
I
I
know,
mean, come
right?
on, you're
I
like a
know.
stick. Oh, good evening, Space. Everyone, love. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, but I look at
Hello.
him and I think, that is Space Boucher from
Oh,
Emma's
hello.
and Paddy's channel. And you think to yourself, listen, I've seen the clip of you. Right, a good gush of wind, that's going to blow you over. A kick to the face is just going to, like, send you into a spiral. That's how far my legs would reach.
And a bat round the head with a baseball bat will keep you running by the base.
And that's, the kick first is a taster.
Oh God. Honestly,
My bedroom's like an armory. I know Mr. England's going to go nuts with that little phrase there. But honest to God, it is. I have a golf club, I have a knife under my mattress, I have a baseball bat. And it's like I've
God.
always said, anyone comes to my front door, I'm not going to stop eating until you're convulsing. After that, it's a life sentence.
Oh well. Oh well. And you want me to come up to yours for a long weekend? Piss off. I'm not coming in yours. I'll get me fucking throat cut.
Honestly, my mum used to say to me, don't you just, I mean, I was outside once. Don't ask me for a sleep off.
Exactly, space boot, you know what I mean? She's like, yeah, oh yeah, come over and have a coffee and all that. Now she's telling
Yeah,
me
but
she's
you're
got like
invited. I'm on about uninvited. I can,
she's
right,
got
so I
like a
was
whole
having,
fucking armory in there. Do you know what I mean?
when, so when we moved up, because I was born in the village, so when we moved up to the estate that I raised in, um, I got picked on a lot because obviously I've got a foreign name because my dad was a foreigner
Mm.
and he was Russian. So I've got quite a weird surname. And I got bullied when I first got there by these lassies. And I went in one day and I was used to play in the village, 6-12 village. So I was used to in this village. I had loads of like older siblings and cousins, and they all looked out for us, right? Our
Mm.
parents were, our dads were at work, our mums were cleaning, because there's like 20 kids between us all.
Mm.
So they were to look out for us. But when I moved up there, I had obviously my siblings, but my sister didn't really like us very much. My brother was too much older to go out and beat these kids up on us. And then she went, let's get out there and you batter them. Go for the biggest, the fattest.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. I went out and I was just saying, and then I was crying. I was only 6. I was crying as I was hitting my mum. Said, shut up crying, batter her. My mum started there, like, kicking the shit out of this kid.
Fucking hell, man. But
And
that's
it
it.
was
When you
bad.
grow up like that, you learn. Like, obviously, I'm like from the West End, and
Yeah,
I was brought up with certain people, and we're all sort of knew each other, and like all the families are related through marriage and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And it's just like all the people that were who are still alive from back in my day. they're all like in that, late 50s, early 60s now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They don't want like the shite and the hassle. They're all sort of grand grandparents, and do you know what I mean? And settled with their kids. And so there's a few of them that still try and run Raji, but I just think to myself, it's not like it was years ago. There's too many cameras now. There's too many grasses now. You can't,
Oh God,
you
yeah.
can't get away with what you used to get away with, or what people used to get away
No,
with.
could you say?
And how you, Billy? Are you all right, darling?
Good evening,
And
Billy.
and I just think to myself, oh God, I just pack it in, man. And, I mean, obviously, I want to grow old disgracefully, but
So
grow
do
old
I.
gracefully.
I'm not going, but
You know what I mean?
listen, I'm not going like peacefully. I'm telling you now. Good evening, Claire. Do you well, love? I'm
Mm.
not. Space Boot, my mum was exactly the same, right? Because when I went in and said, these girls, should nobody's going to eat your ass. Because why would they tell you? Don't you ever tell anyone you're going to eat them? You just eat them. Why give them a warning?
Exactly. Exactly. That's right. I'm not going to argue. Do you know what it is? I'm not going to waste my time arguing with you. I'm just going to fucking clout you. And that and be done with it. You know what I mean?
I mean, when we were kids, though, it was, you know what I mean? If somebody put their
Mhm.
hand, and my mum used to say to me, don't care if it's a lass, if it's a lad, whatever puts their hands on you, you eat back, you
Aye.
know?
Same.
And my dad used to,
Same.
my dad just, don't, and that. My dad would
Aye.
say to me, don't you throw the first punch because he didn't like his, you know,
Yeah.
his little girl fight. And obviously I'm the youngest. And my
Mm.
mum would shout through her, but you better make sure you throw the last one.
Aye.
Oh, Billy, I'm sitting here following myself because I've got no manservant.
Do you know what it is, space boat, right? Honest to God, right? As you get older and all that, and you think to yourself, can hell, I mean, it's like with the bands and that, like like one does MMA and one does like boxing, right? Like because my family, a lot of them are like MMA and boxing, right? And you're sitting right in the bed and say, oh, no, put the pads on and that, let's have a little go. And I think, oh, and then I think, fucking hell, you nearly broke me bastard arm. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, fucking hell, I thought I could throw a good fucking left hand. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I was like, God. And they're like, because one does like, because the only sex, one does like MMA and one does like boxing, and one thinks like the other one's better than the other one, and like
Yeah.
one of them's harder than the other one, and it's just like it's carnage. Do you know what I mean?
Well, my
I'm just
youngest
like,
is six
hell.
this year, right? Is six this year. My youngest grandson or grandchild.
Mm,
And there's a few
mm,
years between him and his sister. So she signed them both up for karate because she said, I want to, you know what I mean? Especially because they live in Yorkshire. She said, yeah, I always want to make sure they can defend themselves. Yeah, okay.
aye.
So after a month of him going, she phoned us and I said, how's the kids' karate going? Because this is my oldest son's ex.
Mm.
Little bear hasn't got any kids. He doesn't want any. He says, you've got four grandchildren, that's enough. One's a kind of adopted though, because it's my youngest grandchild's brother. So
Yeah.
she phoned us and she went, he's not going karate no more, he's not allowed. I said, why? And she said, because the teacher, she said, teacher said, is he doing something? She said, what do you mean, is he doing something? She said, well, he keeps trying to kick chairs from underneath everybody. He's going on this playground kicking everybody that'll stand near him. I swear to God, he throws a punch like a man. Let's
Mm.
go kickboxing. I got kicked out for telling them you want to stop back.
Have a
I
nice
went to
day,
Boy
Billy. Take care of
Scouts.
yourself. Aye. Oh God.
I went to Boy Scouts, right? Because I got kicked out the brownies or Girl Guides, whatever it was. Oh, you too, Billy. Where have you been hiding? And I got kicked out because apparently I played too rough.
Mm.
But I got kicked out the girls because I told her to go FSL because she was telling me that I had to do this, I had to do that. Well, I won't be told what to do. So I decided to go to the Boy Scouts and they took me out with us and she'd go, "We're not allowed here." I said, "What's my argument with him?" So anyhow, we got to join and I was there for 2 weeks. Good evening, Daniel. 2 weeks I was there for and I got kicked out because I played too rough. That makes the boys cry. And not by
They
kissing
would,
them.
they would say you've been fucking single for a long time.
Listen, I
Sorry.
have a stalker at the minute. I have a bumblebee. What more can a woman want? The best thing
Oh,
was
fucking hell.
they stopped me. Two lads good. I'm living quietly now. See yous about ladies yet. Take care,
Billy,
Billy.
yeah. Get away, Billy. Oh, Halloween shite.
Yeah, he's on the way. Oh, good night. God bless, Andy. Thank you for joining us.
Bye, Andy. Take care.
Yeah, but
I
I
like
loved my childhood. I did. I loved it. Rough as hell. But I loved every minute of it. I did.
yeah.
My mum was
I think
like, came from an Irish family and a bit of Italian
yeah.
in there. Jesus Christ, that was just
Oh
dynamite.
snap. Oh
Yeah,
snap.
and then my dad, God love him, he was so nice. It was so sweet. And I would say it to him, I just put up with that. And I mean, I wouldn't have said out like that when I was a kid. When I got to teenage, I was a bitch as well. Well, I actually thought that was a terrifying demon because that's how she used to call us. Always the bitch walking in. Love you too.
Different
Got like,
taste.
I know that means I love you. She says, oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't. That's what I'm taking it as. I mean, I can remember like I was standing at the bottom of the steps. You know, when you're a teen, body's changing everything, and lads are looking at you a lot more. And we were standing there, and I was always taller than my friends. We're all same age, but I was taller. And this lad went past, and he said to me through to us. This day, I can't remember what it was. And next minute, I seen this tiny woman jump up in the air, right, because she couldn't have reached him if she hadn't jumped and punched him in the face. You ever speak to her like that again? And I looked round, and he's just like lying there. She was tiny, my mum. She was only about 5 foot. And I went, what did he say? She, doesn't matter what he said. It was enough he said it. Yeah.
Ye,
Everyone used to
I
call
tell
me a
you,
little
I tell you,
bastard.
I tell you who I seen the other day. And I will like if Emma jumps on, I will tell her. I seen Jojo the other day. She was asking after Emma.
Oh,
Jojo, you know the lass that Emma knows and the lass that I
oh
know.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
know you mean
She was
now.
asking after her. She was asking after her the other day. I says to her, get on YouTube, get on a channel. Do you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Go and say hello, and she'd appreciate it. But I hardly does lives on her own anymore. She's always with Patty, isn't she?
yeah.
Well, a lot of the time.
Oh,
So was
fungus.
he
Nobody's yours.
talking about Paddy? Was he on with Bull the other night?
I think so. I think it was, yeah. Everyone's saying that was enough. Actually, it's when are we coming over for the microwave cottage pie? I'll get back to you about that fungus.
You do.
Now,
What
if
are you
somebody
gonna
wants
do?
to know why we call him fungus, right? Because it grows in you like fungus eventually, after
Because
maybe 2, 3 years.
he's a fun guy. Sorry. No. I was just flipping through Farmouth. I'll tell you why. I was just flipping through the other night, right?
Mm,
And obviously, I was brought up like same area, same place, same people as them.
yeah,
And I heard Paddy talking, and I thought, who's that? Well, Bull used to live like just round the corner from me. Do you know what I mean? And he fucking, I'm going back years and years and years ago now. And I came running round the corner for some unknown reason. And Bull fucking clattered right into me. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh man. Oh, hello, Bull. I was like,
he's lost a lot of weight, though, hasn't he? Well,
do you know what? I've never seen him for ages because when he lived like round the corner from me, obviously he got the jail and all that. And then when he
yeah,
got the jail, and then he moved, and I think he moved not far from Paddy, like up
yeah.
Northumberland. I think he moved up there. And I've never seen him about for. Sometimes you see, like I'll see Paddy if he's kicking about.
Oh, I say
Yeah,
Farmworth.
a bull.
Farmworth saying that
Um,
he's been in rehab.
all right, okay. Well, good on him. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But like I say, I've never seen him. But you only see him like the odd time. Do you know what I mean? When I used to take the band to school and that, sometimes I'd see uh, Paddy's laddie.
Yeah,
But other than that, you'd like I say, they're all in their 60s and that late 50s, early 60s now,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
Do you know what I
Sam Webber's
mean?
such an ass. He hasn't been in rehab, he was joking.
Oh,
But
but
he,
that's
he, he started drinking that Kiva, so I thought, oh, well, I'm going to start on that.
what?
So I started drinking this Kiva, right? It does help with digestive problems and everything. It's supposed to help you lose weight. Hell no. I had to get gallstones for me to lose frigging weight.
I had to
I
get
was
I had to get a fucking lung infection. I had to get a lung infection and I on fucking heart transplant.
I was a farmer. I've got a spanner and I've not me and you were together for 17 months, July. Fungus. What have I told you? You've got to start taking them delusion tablets. They will work eventually.
You know what it is, Ella? The last time you had a spanner in somebody's channel, you wiped out the whole chat. There wasn't
Exactly.
anybody there.
That's why nobody
Everybody
gives
was
it in.
locked.
It did. It wiped out. And I'm here trying to go through the chat to bring everybody back. The little shit. Swear to God.
Fucking hell.
Wait till Jim
Like,
finds out we're being live. He'll be saying, I do not.
do you know what it is, right? When I came out of the hospital, Moon was live and I flicked on and I seen TNQ was on there. So like I just jumped in and said, I hope your recovery's going all right, because he's like been through some shit and all.
Yeah.
And he was like, I and Jim was on there, and I thought, you know how it is. And I'm sorry, Jim, if you're listening, but honest to God, I thought myself, you know how it is. I didn't think he stopped mumbling for like fucking 20 years.
No, it doesn't. This is why I put him on mute when he starts.
He fucking mumbles away and fucking slags everybody off, and I just think to myself, shut the fuck up, Jim, will you,
When Jim's got something on his mind, right, he's not going to stop talking about it ever.
man? I just
I mean,
think
to
to
be honest with
myself,
you, there's stuff.
you
So,
know,
what it was, well, you seen a post that baggy thing had put up that I'd injected my son, and it's going to go dark for the secondary people. I'd injected my son and I killed him, and then I was working on the second son. When was I going to do him in?
who said that?
Well, they're using him as baggy funny.
All right. Open the door.
But they've got a picture of Jim's daughter on it.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
So his thing is here, right? So obviously Jim had told me about this story. Let me gone looking for it. Why are you so concerned looking for stories about him is beyond me. But Lammy did, and then next thing there was accounts made of his daughters. Somebody put in the chat where his 17-year-old daughter worked. Now everybody knows where Jim's from. So obviously the place she worked at was in the place he lives.
Mm.
Now why would you do that to a 17-year-old? I mean, she'd only turned 17 a couple of months. So why would you do that, like Kate? Oh, found where they stay away from, honestly, you have no idea. No idea.
That's what I mean.
And it was
It's
a
just,
female that put it in the chat. Why do that? If you want to go to him all day long, go at him. Go at him.
mm,
He doesn't give a shit. But to go after someone's children, this is the thing that they're doing at the minute. It's all about kids, going after people's kids. It's disgusting. If you want to go at me, not that I take any notice of them, because
no, do
you
you
can
know what
call
it
me
is?
what you want, say what you want about me, and I just don't give a shit.
You,
But you
you
got
know
the
what it is.
man.
I'm happy in my little life with my little family, and
Exactly.
I've got like a nice house. I've like I didn't really want for anything. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I say, I've just been through the fucking mill. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Still going through it, really. But I didn't see the point in it, you know what I mean? I really didn't. And then different people
no,
get blamed for it. Oh, this one done it, that one done it. It's this one, it's that one. And it's probably none of them really. And they all sit fighting and arguing, while the person or people that are doing it are just sitting back laughing. Do
yeah.
you know what I mean? Because they're all arguing amongst themselves and stuff like that. Like, do you know what it is? I just can't be arsed with it. I just
But
can't.
it's like I said, right, what folks say about me. If anyone wants to have a go at me, have a go at my ex. Space bird, to me, like, I don't care. They can say the worst things about me, call me, don't care. It doesn't faze me, bother me. Nothing does on here. It
Mm-mm.
doesn't.
No,
Go off to
no.
mind the way that they have with other people. That's a different matter. That would be kept off YouTube completely. And don't
Yeah.
think you know what I mean? It's like
Mm.
somebody was saying about somebody's address, and I thought, yeah, I've already been given that.
Yeah. No.
It
It's
doesn't
like
take
for me,
anything
I
to get
just
someone's address off here, I'm telling you. If you know the
it
right
just
people, that's it.
well, of course. You
You
know what I
know?
mean? I just think to myself, I just stay away from all the shit. Listen, if you want to say hello to me in a chat, say hello. If you don't. I really don't care. I've got a few people blocked. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? And when I listen to certain people's like voices who, like I said before, threatening this and
Mm.
threatening that, and then all of a sudden playing the fucking victim. No, thank you. Do you know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
Don't even speak about me or nothing like that because I don't want to fucking know. Do you know? Because
That's
that's
it.
what causes half the problems on here.
But the thing is, like, we don't go in at people, right? I don't slag
Mm-mm,
folk off. If I've got something to
no.
say, I'll say it. I'm not scared to say it. But I just choose not to. I just
Mm,
choose to have fun on here.
aye, yeah. Well, that's it. It
Family?
used to be. It used to be. We used to have a great laugh on here.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
can't now.
mean?
It's all fucking doom
And
and gloom.
aye, I know. Like it's like the hurty word police will come and fucking get you. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
So you
you
can't,
know, something, right? I was fucking like, good evening, wee man. Nice to see
Hiya,
you, love.
Sham. You all right, Sham? Oh, fucking hell, man.
I've been ill since I've had that bug. Um, but it's them dirty words, people get upset of it. It's like, give yourself a fucking check. You're supposed to be adults. If that's
Mm,
a word that's ever been said about you, Jesus
aye,
Christ.
I know.
I mean,
I
my
know.
mother used to call me a bitch all the time, right? So whatever you lot think of me or say about me, it can't affect us.
Oh, aye. It's you know what it is when you get to be like a certain age or you've lived a certain way. I don't think there's any hurty word that you could really make it. You know what I mean? Oh,
No.
slag, cow, slut, or fat cow, fat slag, ugly bitch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah,
evening,
yeah.
muggles. Hello,
Hiya, muggles.
sweetie.
I've never seen you. Well, I was going to say I've never seen you for ages. I've never seen you fucker for ages.
Oh, muggles, they can't affect me, honestly. They really can't.
Don't
It's
because
just a
she's deaf.
case of, it's like, if I was the biggest slag ever, if I'd done everyone on YouTube, right, I'd be one of these, I'd say, oh, yeah, I done him. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I done that as well. Oh, yeah, and I done that on Thursday.
For
I'd
fuck's
admit
sake,
to
man.
everything, mate. Why would I
Julissa,
lie?
I can't find night out with you and we walk in the bar, we get our drinks and you stand there and you go, yes, 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 no, yes, 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 definitely fucking not. Yes, 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 and maybe if I have 3 more drinks, a maybe. Yeah, I'm only joking, people.
But it's funny, like, I'm telling you, the best chat plan I've ever had in my life was, well, it wasn't the best, but it's the funniest. When that guy come up and tell us in the pub and he went, how drunk are you from 1 to 10? And I said, well, maybe at a 3. And he went, just let me know when you get to a 10, will you? I said, why? It's because you're going to need big goggles on tonight because I'm taking you home. I thought that was brilliant. So I don't tell people about me and you. Muggles too late. I put it in the Sunday Times.
Yeah,
I know
do you
other
know my
people
best
call
my
me.
best one? My best one was, yeah, ye, come here.
Bitch, get here now. I'm not bothered people calling me some stupid stories. Exactly, space. They can call me what they want. They've gone after my old
Exactly.
days. It can't affect me now. The first time I ever heard shit about my old days, that upset me, but it broke me dead for a second. And then I thought, well,
I
if
know.
that's the words that can come at me now, that's fine.
I know. But it's just like, what who would want to say something like that? You know what I mean? Who would actually want to think up something like that?
Oh, well, it's a
You
sick
know?
people, isn't it?
I
It is
mean,
a sick cause.
hurt people hurt people. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. And if you're doing, stuff like that, then you must be either, you know, pretty sick fucking heed who needs a checkup from the neck up, or you're a hurt person who's just like punching back at whatever you can. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. But like I say, everything that's going on, not my circus, not my fucking monkeys.
So Shams Chatterblanies, you come here off and all smug. That's the one about the 35-stone polar bear that's broken the ice. Oh my God, found word.
I had one night because going on and on and on and on and on. And he was like, "Are you fucking lesbian?" I was well, I wasn't until I seen you. I fucking I knew.
I told you didn't know about that. I swear to God. I nearly took myself. Oh, muggles. Honestly, right, I'm in a fit stage in my life. Then again, I've always been the same. I've never given a fuck what people thought about me, ever. I don't give a fuck
Mm.
what the outside world think about me, so why would I care people on here?
But you know what it is? The sad thing is, right? Muggles has just hit the nail on the head there, right?
Yeah,
What will it drive somebody to? Do you know what
exactly.
I mean?
But this is what I'm
You
saying.
don't
It's
know
going to
people like
happen.
you
It
don't know
will
what goes
happen.
on behind,
The
a
way it's
closed door
going,
or whatever.
yeah, the way
Yeah,
it's going, and I'm telling you something now, right? There is laws against trolling, to, you know what I mean, excessive trolling. And that's what's
mm,
happening a lot lately. And what's going to happen is someone's going to end up hurting themselves. And then the police are going to investigate and find out that the way they're being trolled. And then what's going
yeah,
to happen? Arrests are going to be made. I'm telling you, that's exactly what's going to happen.
yeah. I watched a program on that. When I was in the hospital. Um, fucking hell, fucking nearly fucking 30 quid a week for the fucking telly in the hospital.
Oh,
I
that's
was like, I was
ridiculous.
like, I was like, fuck that. I say, like, bring me fucking tablet in. So like, he loaded my tablet up with stuff like he knows that I like and that. And I was watching
Yeah,
a documentary on that, and we're getting like, they took all our devices and all that, and they think that like all these apps that are supposed to be encrypted and all that, and stuff like that, they're not. They can get certain
no,
things off them. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? Um, and it was like one guy had a VPN on his phone, but the VPN that he had, it like it didn't it kept the data. It didn't destroy the
yeah,
data. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And I was like, okay, fucking, that was dead interesting. Do you know what I mean? Like cyber, like I'll like look at its stuff and stuff like that. It was really, really interesting. And they were saying on there, they got him like, and he got, I think it was about 4.5 years, I think, because it was like
brilliant.
different
Good.
charges. Do you know what I mean? He'd been doing it to loads of people, doing it to his so-called friends who were meant to be his friends and stuff.
Jesus.
One was
Why would you
his
find the
cousin,
time to do that shit? I was
and
sick.
I.
So I've been rewatching Walking Dead. That's how fucking pardon I am. Well, we have my little bear. We've been
Mm,
rewatching The Walking Dead,
mm,
and I've been loving
aye,
it.
I like that.
And it
Tell you
keeps
what,
me off YouTube.
I loved Mobland. I haven't seen the last 3 episodes,
I haven't
but I
watched
loved
that
that.
yet.
Do you know what I've been watching, right? And I never thought I would like it. I've been watching Shed and Buried. You know where they go around with the motorbikes and they buy stuff and like clean them up and stuff and like
Oh, no, I can
cars and
watch that.
stuff. I didn't think I'd like it, but I do. I really, really like it. But yeah, man, that Mobland, I really enjoyed that. Like, so I'll have to catch up on that. Um, and I've watched like loads of episodes. Well, I finished the whole lot really of that Code Black. Fucking lying in a hospital watching a drama program of a fucking hospital. Do you know what I mean? And I'm looking like, oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh no, I
Oh,
don't want that kind
fungus.
of I don't want that chest tube. No, thank you.
Fungus, we've been through this, right? Your nickname's Fungus. It's not Little Bear. Little Bear is my little bear. Not you, Fungus. We've been through this before. It's been, Fungus, what? So are you blocked out of any channels? Yes, well, God, we all know the answer to that, actually.
Mm,
And if
yeah.
people wondering why does he get blocked so much, just look at this chatterblade he comes with. It's absolute pish. Can you remember? Can you remember, right? We were on that live with Jim. Jim was live, and and Fungus was on with us on the panel, and he put his camera on. And next thing, he was talking to the guy on the stage, and then he went off and disappeared for 3 days. So Jim was messaging me saying, "Do you think it's all right?" And I went, He said, "What do you mean? I said, "Well, it could have been." I said, "By now, I bet his thumb's off." He said, "No, don't say that." He said, "I'm actually starting to get worried about the little shit now." And then he turned up and Jim said, "You were kidnapped by that Porter, were you?"
Medical experimentation. Straight to the morgue.
Yeah, every disease known to man is coming through fungus.
Fucking hell, man. What is it? What's this? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so next year, people, we're doing, I'm running about doing the camping trip. We were going to do
Mhm.
it this year. But obviously, both of us started dropping to bits in more than we
I
already
know.
are.
Do you
So,
know, I
it's,
forgot to tell you, do you know what the thought kicked mine off?
what?
Right? You know, when I was playing with the band and you hear us with the fucking Tonga truck, right? And I had that scratch on my side, right?
Yeah.
Well, a couple of days after that, I went up to our KT's and she's just had a new hot tub and everything. So we all were in the hot tub. And they reckon it could have been something to do with the hot tub. Mm.
Oh.
Aye. I was on the phone about with the doctor. I said, "You dirty fucking bitch, get your fucking hot tub clean." It was brand new.
That's good on so washed out.
Yeah, so the thing, it might have been that, it might not have been, do you know what I mean? It could have been something
Yeah, but
else, but I'm like, fucking hell, man, still not fucking up, recovered from it. Still not.
fucking
But
hell.
hey ho, it is what it is. But yes, definitely next year, definitely,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
definitely next year. Can I share a tent with you too? Definitely not fungus. You can share Jim's car. He's not sleeping in a tent, sleeping in his car, so you can share that with him.
Oh, I'll just take about 10 grams of whiz and stay fucking weak all weekend. Then when I
You would
come
need
home,
to with these, what that's coming.
I'll just drop a
You can
couple of
sit
fucking
outside
china
the
off.
tent with a bit. You can do night watch, I'll do day watch.
Aye, definitely,
Well, that's it. And
definitely.
it's like, so it's, oh, have
Aye.
I got your permission to take KJ to the Burger King? Yes, fungus. I thought you had a bird somewhere. Please,
You
love of
what?
God, find somebody. He wants to take you
Mm.
to Burger King. He wants my permission, and I've given him permission to take you.
Oh, all right, okay, Burger King. Fucking hell, I was looking forward to me Tesco's fucking meal and that never fucking established need appetite. So Burger King will do. I like their onion rings. Well,
AJ, I
you
do
know
miss
me,
our
fungus.
girls laugh.
I do like a Whopper.
So do I
Sorry.
now and again. Quite nice,
Exactly.
actually. AJ, I do miss our girls laugh. She did have a great laugh, mine. Good
Do you
evening,
know
Dave.
what? Do you know what, Stu Pot? The other day, right? I thought, right, because I had been talking to somebody in the chat. I thought, right, because I can't get in touch with it. I didn't have a phone number or nothing, right?
Mm.
And I knew where she lived. I like round about where she lived. So I says to her, Susie, "Hi, we'll go and see if we can find Gail." So we went over to where I knew she lived.
Yeah.
And Susie had the car window down and she was shouting, "Gail! Gail!" Driving up and down the fucking street, right? I thought, fuck me, poor Gail. If she sees that, she'll think, who the fuck's that? I'm not coming out. So now I've been up and down the street. I went in the shop, that's up the top. And nothing. No, but I don't know if she's moved. I don't
Oh,
know. Do you know what I mean? I really don't. But I miss her, you know.
yeah,
But like I say, she went through a bit of a bad time as well. But
she
hopefully,
did, bless
fingers
her.
crossed, she's all right now. You
Well,
know.
it's been big on YouTube. I think everybody seems to tends to get all, you know what I mean? A lot better ones are off this toxic shit all. Wait, man,
Yeah,
she's out with the girls tonight. It's Sunday
yeah.
night, girls' night.
No,
Yeah, but it
she's
so last went through it. I
yeah.
mean,
I
pictures
know.
were shared of her, then it was
Yeah,
discussed what happened to her.
yeah.
I'm
I
not gonna
don't think it was
fucking
that.
man.
I think it was what happened between her and a certain person on here.
Yeah,
And it got splattered everywhere.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I mean everywhere. Which wasn't nice, you know.
no,
But like I say, she's strong, strong fucking lassie. You know, I'll give her that.
yeah.
But yeah, we went looking for her. People must have
Thing
thought,
is,
oh God.
every every ex I've ever had, I've always spoke to them afterwards. With you know what I mean? I've remained friends. I mean, I've got a
Yeah,
invite to an engagement party.
yeah.
This guy I used to date said he was getting
Mm,
engaged. Would you like to come to the party? And I've gone, no, you're all right. And he said, no, come now. And I was right, but he's drunk. So there's no fucking chance.
mm.
Yeah, there was no way I was going there.
Yeah,
Hell
an
no.
ex is an ex for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's the way
Yeah.
I look at that anyway.
And there should be like put in a driveway. That's my motto.
Well,
Or fed to
Aye,
pigs.
I feed to the pigs, but just remember, right, before you feed anybody to the pigs, you've got to remove their nails off their fingers and their toes, and you've got to
Oh
take their
yeah, they
teeth
don't
out.
like them.
Well, they can't digest them.
Yeah,
So, do you know what I mean? Just remember that, and it's a lot
I've got
easier
loads of
if
wallets
you cut
on
if you cut
eBay.
them up first.
Yeah,
And
got
and I
loads of
don't I
wallets on
don't know
eBay.
that I don't know that through experience. I learnt it from a book.
I know that from experience.
Well, I wasn't going to say it. Do you know what I mean?
I swear to God, right? Could you imagine if I actually dated someone in future? And
God.
everybody would be saying to them, "Hey, listen, this bitch has got a pig farm. You do know that, right? And she runs. Ladies bring it eggs here twice a week."
Well, at least they'd say that about you. They'd say about me. No, she's just a fucking bitch.
Are you singing in the shower, you muggles? Oh, right. I was in the shower one day, and my youngest, it was only about 6, knocked on the door, and he went, "Mummy," I says, "I'm in the shower. Stop bothering us," because you know what it's like. You
Yeah.
get them. So I would say to all the kids and the eggs, anybody need the toilet? I'm going to go for a bath or a shower. Whatever I was going for, no. I
Mm,
said, listen, once I shut that door, right, it's staying shut. You can bet
mm.
your life, as soon as I got in the bath, I got in the
Yep.
shower and knock on the door, I need the toilet.
Mm.
I swear
Yeah.
to God. Yeah, so he knocked on the door and he went, "Mummy," I said, "What's up?" I said, "The door's keeping shut." And he went, "No, please just stop singing, will you?" I'm like, "Wow, that's how bad I am. Now you know why I don't sing on Sundays. I'm
Oh,
freaking tone deaf.
oh,
Absolute
fucking hell!
state I am.
I'll just sound like a fucking strangled cat. Unless I've got a cold, and then I might sound a bit like, well, it wouldn't be like Bonnie Tyler. It'd be something like Bonnie
Oh, look
Tyler.
who's here,
Hello,
with me.
hello, Mick. I bet he's got his big tool out now.
I fell in the waist with bruises on the knees. Yeah, majority of chat is always men. I wonder why, AJ.
No, I wonder. Hi, fucking hell. Jesus Christ, they'll be saying, look at them 2 old slappers on there.
If that's how you're calling us, I don't mind. Call
Exactly.
us what you want. I don't give a shit.
Exactly. Fucking
I
hell.
could hear that bee
Jesus
outside
Christ.
my front door again. It's not
Is
fucking
it still
getting in.
there?
Yeah, it
Squirt
keeps
it with
coming
washing.
back. Well,
Squirt it with
so,
washing up liquid.
so right up, right, they don't like cinnamon. So I made some cinnamon water. Put that. Looks as if somebody splashed cola all over me bloody doorstep and that.
Just
My mum was
spice and
alive. She
washing
was
up
saying, "Look at
liquid.
you, you dirty bitch with a dirty step." I said, "Looks like
Yeah,
as if
nah.
I've spilled Coca-Cola all over it."
Mm,
No, keeps coming back.
same. Just squirt it. Squirt it with washing up liquid. Is it a bumblebee
Well,
bee or is it like
she
a
was trying.
honeybee?
Oh no,
Not that it
right.
matters, I
This
suppose.
this is you, JJ. I think it's a queen looking for somewhere to nest.
Aye. Yeah, maybe. It
And
may
that's
be.
the only time they leave the nest is to look for a nest or to look for a mate. Now it's not looking for a
Mm,
mate in my house. So
mm.
it's definitely
Yeah,
looking to
Jaleese,
nest.
Jaleese would be like, fuck off, I'm first. I've been waiting longer for me, you fucking busy bitch. Get away.
So Liz, what's it called? Female teabagging. I've no idea, Nick, but I think you're going to tell
Mm.
us.
Flappuccino.
Floppy
You fucking idiot. Mm.
Oh, Mick found us by mistake and now he's held captive. He
Oh, yeah,
can't
now,
escape
right.
us.
You can't escape. There's no escape for you, Tommy. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, honestly, we had flying ants, man, the other day, right? Fucking
Oh
hell.
my God. There's
Honestly,
thousands of nests that door.
the honest to God, they were like, they were fucking all over the fucking back. The birds were having a fucking field day. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking eating
Yeah,
them and that. And I was just like, you couldn't go out there. Like honestly, you couldn't. You'd just get fucking ants all over you. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, do you know what it is? I must have had half a ton of ant powder out the front. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like trying to get rid of them, and it fucking doesn't work. Do you
No,
know? There's fucking thousands of them. Honestly, horrible, horrible fucking flying things. And then the next, like that night, nothing. They just
no. The
stopped.
only swarm is so we have you know where oh God, call it. You have your gutter in, and beside it, there's that little thing that they can lift up. And I
Yeah, yeah.
swear, right. So, say, every like 4 or 5 years, they all come out of there. I've
Aye.
just been outside, brought my washing in, because it's always at summer when it's hot. Brought
Yeah.
my washing in. The neighbour was sat on the backs, right? They just swarmed, and I could hear them
Mm.
screaming. Now, I could have
Mm.
done the correct thing and went out. I stood in my house, pissing myself off it.
we had a wasp's nest, man, right in the on the lower
Oh,
part of the gable end, right, and our Frankie came down, right. Joe was away, and our Frankie came down, right, and he says, "I've got this belt of stuff off the internet." He says, "I'll get out the neat and I'll tell you." I was like, "Right, I'll read." Fucking hell! So he turned up, right. He had his big high vis jacket on, right? He had a fucking a crash helmet, a fucking T-tail wrapped around his neck. I said, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm going to squat this in the nest." He went, "Watch them all come out." So he was up there. It was like on a night aim, and he put all this powder fucking all over the shop, right? And not one of them come out, right? Not fucking one. And I was like, "You useless bastard, get away fucking home." So anyway, the next morning when I got up, oh my God, the whole of the back across like the back patio was just covered in wasps. I couldn't let the dog out. Do you know what I mean?
oh,
It
yeah.
was just there was fucking hundreds of them all over the fucking back. I was like, ooh, well, I hate stuff like that. I
Oh,
hate wasps and stuff like that. Nah. And I was like, oh, I was brushing them up and I was looking to see if any, because I thought if I brush these up, then the others are going to come out and get me. These are just a decoy. Do you know what I mean? I was like, fucking hell.
then it's like you as soon as they're plain dead.
Aye.
But we see, I have a wall, and I've seen a few going in the wall. And I thought, yeah, as long as they're in the wall, that's not attached to my house, you can nest there
Mm,
all day. I won't be touching you. I
aye.
spent the week
Yeah.
with a weekly bus ticket. I was window looking for for days and no bags. Hmm. Can't see with that bloody thing on the number 6 like you.
Waffling on them, I think, like you do. We just waffle, man. We
We
just tap a
do.
load of shite, man.
Honestly, sometimes I wonder why people sit and listen to us. I
I
do.
know, right?
But Streamline's changed now. So,
So I
because
see.
honestly, they've got that dollar sign thing and it blocks the frigging words. So you don't see the full sentence.
Mm,
I don't like it because right where you can mute yourself and right beside is the camera. And
aye,
I'd my little screen thing and block off. So I keep
aye,
trying not to go anywhere near it because no man look, I put the camera on.
aye. Oh, do you know what it is? See, when I'm feeling a bit better,
Yeah,
I'll do a live, which I'll put my camera on. I'll put my camera on. And see,
I'm
look.
not. I forgot. There's only select few that know what I look like on it and it's staying that way.
I'm not a big fat mess who's full of fucking fluid glasses on, more chins than the fucking Chinese phone book and more fucking rolls and Greg's. Do you know what I mean? Hair scrape fucking back, fucking looking like Miss fucking Trudgeball. Fucking snot and hanky, fucking snot and hankies fucking lying around everywhere.
At the minute, I'm dressed like a bag lady. What are you, just like
Oh,
AJ?
I've got I look like the boy in the striped pajamas. I've got my striped pajamas on.
Well, I was going to put my pajamas on, then I realised it's far too hot. And no doubt after this, I'm going to have a cold shower.
Mm.
Because yesterday I got those pajamas, I got a cold shower because it was far too hot. Telling you,
What have I
it's
told
been
you?
too
What have I
warm. I'm
told you?
sweating.
What have I told you about doing face to faces with Mr. England? I'm only joking.
Where's our drawer tonight?
Hiya, Smudger.
Well,
I hope you're all right. I hope you're all right, Smudge. Smudge, as in. I hope you're all right. Never seen you for ages.
he's done fantastic. Haven't you?
Yeah.
Dave, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, he's been doing amazing. Julius was my been on the service 17 months. 17 months. Hunger. Pop them pills. It might enlighten you. I don't shout it like, but
Yeah.
you can try. Jesus Christ, what am I doing with the phone?
That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote on my tramadol pop till you drop. I wrote it on the box.
Good evening, Sean Wayne.
Hello, Sean. I
Well,
hope you're all right.
I know.
I've
Well,
never-
we were going to do a live last week, and then
I
we
was
couldn't
drunk
because
because I
she was
was
pissed
drunk.
anyhow. Yeah, she was pissed as a fart, let's be honest. And I just
Guessing
wasn't well.
soda. Mm.
Yeah, it's done fantastic.
Yeah, really, really, really good. Good on you. Good on you, son. Keep it up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it was all that Roscoe's fault. I went
Yeah,
looking for him
really was
today.
good.
I went looking for him in the chat today and I found him. I was like, you fucker.
Good evening, Dean. Hope you well.
Hello. Hello, Dean. Hello, Eels. I hope you're all
Good
right. It's good to
evening,
see
Ian.
you,
Hope you
darling.
well, love.
Mm.
How you feeling now, Dean?
If
Yeah,
you
good
want something
have
nice,
but I'm so hot, honestly, but I can't open the front door. Let's get up
oh,
my
I've got my
window.
back.
Here's the flies in the window. I've had a fight tonight,
Um,
everyone. I took 2 on, and I won. So let's just use me and Jim Smith for clicks and views. Yeah, of course we do, Fungus. Well, it was on since you got monetized. I've been backstage for an hour and 8 minutes. How did you get backstage when I put the link out, Fungus?
I sent it everybody just to piss you off.
Yeah. I sent it to AJ through WhatsApp. Oh, wait, I'm going to
I
have to open
thought
his window. Honest to God,
I thought
too bloody hot. If your ear
I thought
buzzing, right,
one night
it's
only.
going big.
Listen, didn't tell me who the buzzing Anna exactly what that's gonna be. Do you know Sean Wayne's just come in the chat, so I know what that buzzing's exactly gonna be off ye. Didn't try and kid a kidder.
Honest to God.
Sorry to use you so disgracefully like that, Sean. I didn't mean it.
AJ been spamming the link to my emails, begging me to come on. No, Fungus. No. Yeah, fight fit, Julie. Took some time away from net to focus on me. Oh, hope you're okay too. I am, thank you, Dean.
Good on you, Dean. I have. I sent it to everybody, Fungus. I sent it to everybody that I knew. Everybody.
And it's weird because nobody's trying to get on with us, so what's that telling you? You don't want to talk to us.
I told them you'd dox them. You'd take that phone in the back and dox them. Yeah, I'm only kidding.
That's okay.
But, oh,
Just can
God.
you ask Fungus to unblock me? Oh, you are Fungus. Behave yourself. The thing is, Fungus, right? You think nobody in this chat knows who I'm talking to. Everybody knows you're called Fungus. Behave yourself.
Oh, God, I've got to go up the allotment this week. One of the chickens died.
Oh,
I
no.
was crying. I was crying because the chicken died. And I was like, how long's it been dead? so did it. Oh, no, so I'm going to go up there.
I haven't eaten today.
Have you not?
Because I've
Oh,
got,
I had
oh
a
my
lovely
God,
dinner.
the gallstones have been playing today. So I thought, right, not going to eat
Yeah.
today. Jane,
Me mate.
how's all the fruit coming on? Because my plum tree that my neighbour killed has come back, but it's not growing anything. It's been hotter than crackheads lighted. Oh, the thing is, Dave, right, it was hot this morning, but it's hot now, but the sun's out. And now it's all cloudy, so we know we're going to get rain. I hope it's a thunder. I love a good thunderstorm, mate.
Oh, I hate
I mean,
it.
I want thunder and lightning. I want it all. I want the rain
No.
bouncing off the floor, the lot.
I've never, do you know what it is? Since we've had this nice weather, I've not once been outside. Not once.
Well,
I can't be bothered. Honest to God, I'm knackered by the time I get the fucking kitchen. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like, no, I can't be fucking lost.
how did you
And
say
then
I got a tan? Don't worry, Julius. There's a nice microwave cottage pie tomorrow. I finished it with a tub of fish guts ice cream. So,
oh, I tell
fungus.
you what, I did have talking about ice cream. Have you had that Bailey's ice cream yet?
No, I'm not a fan of Bailey's, though. I'm not a fan of
It's lush.
Bailey's.
It's really, really nice. Really nice. I sat and I don't know. Well, obviously because I've been in hospital, I've lost like quite a little bit of weight. No Ozempic for me, bitches. and I went and got like
Tell you
some
what I
Bailey's
like.
ice cream.
Oh, God. Sean,
2 days.
Kill Swan. Have you ever tried Kill Swan from Dublin? Oh, Jesus.
No. No. Is that new white stuff that's in Tesco's? It's like
I
Bailey's,
don't know
but
if
it's white.
Tesco does it not. Well, you used to only be able to buy the litre bottles in Dublin because when I was there, I was in the
Mm,
airport and this guy was saying, yeah, try this. I'll go, you know, what I mean, all them days of drinking constantly, getting pissed. No. He says,
yeah.
honestly, just try it. Oh, it's
Mm,
absolutely beautiful. Sounds like you're having a whale of a time. Good stuff. I saw your stream and thought I'd better check in. Oh, thank you, Dean.
oh,
Yeah, keep us up to date now, you're doing. Because I haven't heard from you.
definitely. Well, it was like I say, it was Roscoe that told us because I love Patron. I love Patron tequila, right? I love it.
Don't. I like
And
tequila, but I don't like Patron.
oh, I love Patron. And he told us about it, and he said, "Get yourself a bottle of this." He said, "Because we're talking about like Bailey's cheesecakes and like the Bailey's ice cream and stuff like that." And he
Yeah.
went, "Go, you went. It's lovely. It's like strawberry." I was like, "All right." So that afternoon, obviously, I went to Tesco's, and it's in the lovely little black bottle. And I thought, I'll get that, right. Oh, it's so moreish. And I just sat with loads of ice, and I just kept drinking it and drinking it and drinking it. And then I tried to get up, and I couldn't. Do you know what I mean? My legs are gone to jelly,
Is
and
it
I
that
was
that
just like,
Tranquil Rose or something it's called?
yeah, it's
I've
absolutely
seen that and I
amazing."
keep thinking to myself to get it. And
And I thought
then
to
I
myself,
can't drink at the minute. I'm like, well, I'm not a big
"Mm,
drinker anyhow. To go for
yeah,
a night out, that's different. I'll drink, but I never drink in the house. Very, very
mm.
rare.
Well, I
But
don't, but it was just because I was going to get a bottle of Bailey's. I was going to get a bottle of Bailey's, and I was going to
yeah,
make a Bailey's cheesecake, and I was going to have the rest for myself, right? And then Roscoe said, "Oh no, get this." So I boycotted the Bailey's, and I thought I'm going to get this black rose. And like I say, like just over half the bottle went, and no, that was me. I was a gibbering, slabbering fucking wreck, and it took me a Tuesday to get over the fucking hangover. So I said to Roscoe, "I'm fucking
no.
coming.
Say that's me
I'm fucking
though.
coming for you."
If I if I had a hangover, now I think it would last 3 days. Jim Smith said you'll be on after Love Island. Just gets just when you watch it. Oh, fungus, shut up. Just time you have
Do you know,
fungus.
Sean? Do you know what it is? Right? See up the allotment. Right? Everybody up the allotments, right? Has had. I don't know if it's because they got like a late frost or whatever, but things are just not growing. There's a big gooseberry bush up there as well, and like
Mm,
nothing's grown on it. There's a lot of people that stuff that they were planting, what they planted out, that all got ruined because I think because of the late frost hit it. Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? So we've just got to I've got to go up next week and like dig a few things out because they're ready to come out, and I'll see what happens. But hopefully we might get something. Do you know what I mean? So who knows? Who knows? But oh
Oh
God,
my God,
Dean.
Dean. I've lost almost a stone in 2 weeks. I've been trying hard. Still zero carbs. My tummy's feeling better, but I had a setbacks with a septic condition, but I'm on the mend.
Yeah, oh, I
Can't
know
say
how
that.
that feels, Dean. Honestly, do you see that? Do you know what? You see that food you get in the hospital? It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
But James
disgusting.
had, well, I don't, well, yeah, James had problems with his liver, say, so he's trying to fix it
Yeah.
himself.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, hopefully you're
Oh,
getting there. By the sounds of it, it looks like
yeah,
it.
Jane, God knows. God
Yeah,
knows.
I
But
know.
they told us that my assessment was six months now. Used to be two
So
week, but now it's 6 months all of a sudden.
yeah.
So it could be the end of September, end of October.
All right, Sean. Right. Okay. Well, not that we had much up here, like, do you know what I mean? But like I say, well, I've got to go up next week, and I'll dig them out, and I'll see what I've got. I'll go like in the morning and collect the eggs. I want some more chickens. I say to him, I want some more chickens up the allotment.
You know something, right? Last year I planted all kinds, loads of tomatoes, peppers, everything,
Mm,
and we had a storm, and it just everything went to shit. We had rain constantly, nothing could do. The tomatoes wouldn't go red. I even
yeah,
brought some in and put them in the window, nothing. So
yeah,
this year, all I done was the usual like tatties and things like that.
mm, yeah,
But
nah,
no, this year is
nah,
basically been the same. It can be a whitewash though, whitewash.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm
Well,
not going to
more or
even
less the
try.
same. I mean, all the lads that grow for like like the league shows and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
like up the allotment and that. They're just instead of having like 10, maybe 12 good ones, they've got like 4 or 5. Do you know what
yeah.
I mean? It's just now it seems to be grown. It doesn't matter what you do. Do you know what I mean? But hey ho, we'll see what we get this week. But I say to him, "Oh, I wish it was like warmer. Oh, I'd love to grow like exotic fruit and stuff like that. Oh,
Oh,
I'd
me
love that.
Well, so
Yeah.
I bought some melon seeds and I gave the Bessie a packet and me a
Mm,
packet. As soon as they went outside, that was it, done.
yeah. No,
I said, the thing
I'd
is,
like that.
that's not something you can grow inside. Yeah, if you're a nice big greenhouse, stage 3 liver disease, and I'm kicking its ass. My
Good for
doctor's not
you,
happy
killer.
because I'm doing it without them. Milk thistle was the game changer. Everything changed once I started that. Do you know
Good on you.
something? That's because I've been reading up obviously on your gallbladder because that helps your liver go through what you know what I mean, get rid of all the crap and that
Yeah.
that you're digesting, helps you digest. So, and
Yeah.
that's what it states. One of the people I was like looking at, she said she takes milk thistle to help her liver.
Mm, aye. Oh, hello, Nostog. I hope you're all right.
Oh,
Not
good
seen you
evening,
about for
nurse. If you
ages.
will, love. She
Uh,
Jane, I did, and that's what she told us. She said, it's 6 month waiting list for your
mm,
operation. So I thought, oh,
aye.
she said,
Yeah.
but you should be in just before the 6 month. I thought, fuck's sake, like, I'm be
You
waiting
do it
forever.
dead quick now, man. You're out the next day.
No, not the
Providing
same
there's
day.
no. Oh, yeah. I was going to say,
Yeah,
providing me mate just had hers done. She went in, mine, she went down late for the surgery because there was an
right. That's why
emergency or
then.
something. And they kept her in overnight. And she was back in the house the next day.
Oh yeah. Well,
So, right.
they put me in for the morning operation.
Mm,
Because she said to I'm going to put you in for the morning. I says, yeah, because I'm not stopping in hospital overnight. I can tell you that now. There is no
aye.
way. She
Aye.
said,
Well, I
yeah,
hated
I'm
it.
going to put you in for the morning. So
I
as soon as I
hated
get
it.
that done, I
Mm,
can't travel for at least for
mm,
a week, and even then, it's only like
yeah.
travel for 8 weeks. But
Yeah.
we're definitely we're going to Glasgow Christmas markets and that.
Aye. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's what we're going to do.
Um, aye. Yeah. Like I say, I've heard loads of good things about it.
I've never been to the Christmas market, so
Me neither. Me neither. So I just thought, right. So, like I say, we'll get like the hotel and that booked
yeah,
in November.
yeah. I
So
think
we've got
what we'll
it.
do is the first night we go, we'll just go for something to eat because
Mhm.
there's no way we're going shopping or anything if we're being out in the piece.
Aye. Well, if Tony's not back in the jail, I'll get him to come meet with. If he's not
Tell
stuck
me,
back in Borrell, I'll get him to
yeah,
come and meet with. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I've got a couple of friends up in Glasgow, so
yeah.
we'll see we'll see what happens. See if I can get a hold of them.
We could always
Um,
have meet and greet with our fans. I'm taking the piss, by
I,
the way. I'm just joking.
the meet and greet, fucking hell.
Hopefully you get started soon. And back to fighting fit. I hate hospitals too. When they told me how well I was, I thought, I'm not having this. And here I am exactly doing.
Yeah.
No, I hate hospitals. I stopped in them far too many times.
Well, I worked in them for years, didn't I? So
Yeah,
I'm just like, nope, no, thank you. But oh, the food was disgusting. I mean, I must admit, like, our Carl was good and all that. She brought stuff up for us. Joe was good. He
yeah.
used to like bring me food up and that. And do you know what I mean? Like our Susie and all them came up. And I said, didn't bring us flowers, bring us something decent to eat. Do you know what I mean?
That's because the food is disgusting.
It is. It's
But they've
disgusting.
told us, so she said, Liz, first night, no, she said for the first week you can't be on your own. So I
Mm.
said to Little Bear, so the first day I come out of hospital, I said, we stop at home. He said, well, come stop with us. I said, no, I'm not. And this is the reason why I'm not, because they won't let us come home the next day.
Mm. Yeah.
Right, so I've told him, no. I says, you can come here and stop.
Yeah.
And then you can sort of phone the next day. He says, you can't be left on your own for the first week. It's all right, Bessie only lives 2 doors up,
Yeah. Aye.
don't need anything.
Mm.
Because obviously you can't lift a kettle. So
Yeah.
I said to her, let's look at a travel kettle. She went, yeah, that's right. I said, I will do meal prep, I'll do everything. Nobody's stopping with me for a week. I can't cope.
Mm.
Soon it's funny enough to us. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I think there's no better place for you to recover anyway than in your own on your own house in your own bed. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, at the end of the day, you have different things going on in your life. You have babies and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah,
what do you think I can have a baby and then not go up in my own house like 2 days later?
exactly. I've
You know
shared
what I
numbers went
mean?
down to our Sean. Do you know as much Sean right? We could have two people in the chat. It wouldn't bother me in AJ.
Nah, it
Sorry,
wouldn't
Anna,
that.
it's so long to get back in touch, but I didn't want you to think I'd forgotten to keep you up to date. That's how you want tonight. Jump on him as if I night, but fell asleep. Jane, how dare you? I'm going to tell him you fell asleep. I'm going to grass you up. So you better start coming back.
Hello, Peggy.
Yes,
It's
always
good to
keep it
see
up to
you.
date, Jane. Good evening, Peggy. Hope you're well, lovely.
Like I say, fucking hospital shite with that. No way. Nah. I'd rather try and fix it myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously, some things you can't, but you know.
Well, listen, if I
I'd
could operate
rather
on
do
myself, I would tonight.
that. Fucking hell.
If
While
it
the
wouldn't
fucking week,
hurt, I'd do it.
while the fucking week
AJ,
tree
get a
was
knife
fucking
there.
aye,
Get us some
golf
of
clubs and shit like that. Aye.
get us some of that raw stuff. Knock us out
Aye, I can do a
and
good
fire it
slice and
on.
dice.
Just, just snip the gallbladder out. Good
Aye,
evening, Liam.
I'll just put my
Nice to
hand in
see
and rip
you.
it out. Hello, Liam. But aye, do you know what it is? People, I've noticed as well, like, you know, when you like, and this is just not lately, it's been since the dawn since coming on here. Like, if there's loads of people in the chat, it's like, it's chaos.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I'll
I'd
end up
rather have I'd rather the way we do life, just chilled out. AJ, my girlfriend's London, you were a 9 out of 10, but I am the one you need. Oh, for fuck's sake. Got that shot to blind again.
and
Come
all
on,
right.
fungus, you can do better than that.
You've worked
Well,
more
no, you
shit, you'd be
can't.
constipated. Wouldn't he?
Honestly, he thinks every woman on YouTube is his girlfriend.
You
Don't you,
know,
fungus?
well, you know, he just wants a
This
little
is what we
harem,
say.
doesn't he?
So when we're in Cindy's, if somebody new comes in, he's all over them like about honest, like, oh my God, don't encourage him.
Mm.
Just-
Fucking hell, man. Fucking crazy.
Like, why haven't you got your spanner?
It's
That's
been God's
weird.
fault. I know, right?
Oh no,
I
hang
didn't have
on,
one
because
either.
yeah, you've got yours now, haven't you?
I don't know. I can't write in the
Yes, you
chat. I
have.
don't know.
I'll have
Oh,
to
I
give
don't
you
know.
the. I thought so. What it was, you left for a bit, didn't you? And then you came back. Well, I haven't
Yeah,
done a live since, so you'll get your spanner as soon as this ends. I'll get your spanner back.
yeah. It's
It's a
not a
fake
fake
Peggy in
Peggy
the
in the
chat.
chat.
Oh,
Liar.
fuck off. I'm the latest man on YouTube. I take some beating. Jane's a
You tell
catch.
him, Dino.
Jane's a catch. And he
Aye.
got loads of fruit trees.
Oh, don't talk to me about fucking trees. Fucking sick of them.
Right.
Fucking
Oh,
like living in a jungle.
my neighbour poisoned mine. I've got the window up and stuff. Gotta be careful in case he
But
tries
do
to
you know
poison
what they
me.
do now, though, right? You know, if your tree is like on like council land, or like if you live in like a local authority house,
Mm.
if it's on their land and you poison it, right? They test it. They test it to see if you've poisoned it. That's
What?
what they're doing. Yeah, yeah, they're testing it. So I think myself, fucking hell, just
Oh.
gone out. I thought we should gone out in the middle of the night with a hive is on and chop all the fuckers down.
She
I'm
did.
fucking sick of them.
And I told
I
her,
wish
I said, listen, my apple tree's dead. The cheddar, no, it's not cheddar. Sorry, what is it? Oh,
What
God,
did you
can't think
say?
of it.
Did you say a
Plum.
cheddar tree
No,
there? Or
cherry
plum
tree.
tree?
Plum tree. Sorry, by mistake, I meant plum tree. No, she killed them both, right? But the plum tree's coming back. I'm having to whisper because my window's open. And I've been
Oh, has
attacked
it
by,
been gone?
well, I can't hear it at the moment. That's why I've got the window open. I've been attacked tonight, people, by two bees. And yes, I kicked their ass. I
Probably
did
come
kick
in the
their
back
ass. I
door.
won. So that's 2-1. And I came out the winner. But they
They'll
keep
come
coming
in the
back.
back door. They'll come in the back door and say, "Get the bitch."
She'll come back with an army. One was a queen bee, right? And one was a soldier. I bet they're all saying, oh, wait, it's back. It's back.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's back. I told you, it's
Just
stalking us.
go and get some washing up liquid, right? And is it a bumblebee bee or is it a normal bee?
Not a bumblebee, but it's a queen, AJ, so I can't do anything tilly.
Why not?
Right,
Because
and wait, there's a fly in my house. That's going to get its ass kicked soon as well. I've got some slippers down by my feet. Guess what's getting nailed to the wall? No, and it's not going to be a man. I saw a funny video on Activity Some wife said, "Get your minge on a tree." My upper tooth fashion. What was I watching? What was I watching this morning? I was watching
Probably
this,
some.
but I was watching this crime, right? This crime thing, and it was on YouTube. I'm gonna have to have a look at it. And what it was, this wife had gone to the gym,
Mm,
right? His wife had gone to the gym, and anyhow, she came back from the gym, and the police were at her house and what have you, saying that her husband had been murdered. So she was,
mm,
she fell on the floor crying and all this, right? Took her to the police station, come, we need a statement. We know obviously you weren't here, but we'll sit here. She's talking away about her amazing husband and all that. Little did she know her husband was watching it.
mm,
So that morning, the police had turned up at his house, two undercovers, and said to him, "We need you to get in the car right now. Um, there's gonna, you know what I mean?" And he said,
mm,
"Oh, no, we need you." So anyhow, they got him out there safely. Oh no, sorry. They came in and they said, "Right, we need you to lie on the floor. We need this. There's going someone has paid for your life to be ended." And right away he said, "Is it my wife?" I could hear that from be out there still. "Is it my wife?" Right, and then I'm going to check the phone to the front door and see if he's going to hear this shit either.
it's not a B, you know. Well, I
I'm
know
sure the
it's not
guy
a
didn't say
B.
it is.
Just,
Hang on,
just, just like just placate that and just say, yeah, yeah, we
right, hang on.
can hear the buzzing.
Wait, where's it at? I know Sandra somewhere.
Watch it come and
Without
die from you.
checking it, I swear to God, I'm looking for it and all. Can you hear them picking circles? Listen,
Aye.
shit. There's about 200 and. Where's it
What
at?
bees?
No,
Fucking
seagulls.
hell.
I have a venture.
Yeah, I hate them fucking things, them seagulls. When you're walking along, if a
Oh,
close to fucking attack you. Do you know what I mean?
she
You
said
like
a
if
big
you're
bugger
eating
that
or
sits on
something,
my wall.
they're
Yeah,
huge.
so anyhow, they talked and he said, "Isn't it more my wife?" And he said, "Well, what makes you think it's your wife?" He said, "Because for the past week we've had sex every single night and every single morning."
Oh, she wants to do you in.
He
She's
said,
giving
"Every
them a
single
good,
night."
at least you're giving them a good send off.
Yeah, he says, honestly, he said, "Every single night." He said, "Well, is that not normal for you?" He said, "Hell no." He said, "I'm lucky if we have it like once every 3 months." And he said, "They're only like a young couple,
Yeah.
but no," he said, "Every single night and every single morning without fail, we've been having sex." He said, "And that made me suspicious." Mhm.
Do you know what it is? Some of them, right? I watch them American ones, right? And some of them are just like, I watched that one about that. Is it that Chris somebody about where he put
Oh,
his
Chris
wife
Watts.
and his wife and his family in that fucking vat of oil and stuff. And I was like,
Oh,
oh, you're sick, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? And there was like, oh, it's like, ew, nah, no. And I've been watching the ones where they're on there. Obviously, being stuck in hospital, do you know what I mean? You watch a load of shite, don't you? And I was watching the ones on death row and all that, and what they'd done and stuff like that. And I'm like, sick fuck. Do you know what I mean? I'm like in the hospital going, you sick fuck.
I'm walking around because I bought a brand new charger. Don't know where I've put it because this charger's gone on a slow mode and I've only got seven on it. Seven
7 what?
percent. 7% on
Aye,
my phone.
StreamYard
Yeah,
kills you, I think. Well, just end it and then just charge your phone up. Do you know what I mean? You've been on for like an hour and a half anyway.
yeah.
Do you know what I
Still think
mean?
the funniest thing ever was a vid. Oh my God, Dave.
I'll
Remember
read
that
that out
vid
again.
review?
Aye,
Oh my
aye.
God. Right. So if anybody wants to laugh, type in on your Google, or if you've got an Amazon account, vid reviews for men. The funniest fucking thing you'll ever read. I was crying for days.
You made me read that out, and I couldn't stop laughing. Do you know what I mean?
Because every time I tried to read it, was kicking me off StreamYard. Honestly, it was the funniest thing I've ever read. It was great that though, wasn't it?
Mm, mhm. There's some good funny ones like that. Like I'll have a
Oh,
look.
there is.
I'll have a look for some
Who was
in
it that
sort them
told us
all out.
about it? It was Bomber, wasn't it? Was
Bomber,
it
I think.
Bomber? Aye, it was
I think
Bomber.
so. Aye,
He
and
told
he
us
come in.
about it.
And he come up with Get O'Gainey and all, didn't he?
Oh, well, that got you into trouble, didn't it?
Oh, aye, definitely, definitely. Fucking hell, I was only telling people to look at their fingers, cluster them together, and can't fucking stir on them. Do you know what I mean? That got me into proper about that.
Yeah, because suddenly, bit too much importance going on in the red. Thought it was
Mm,
about them. No, it was
aye,
Bomber that made that shit up.
I
When we
know,
had
right?
Ken on the, what was it he said? So we had this
Mm,
American guy called Ken. First time he'd ever been on the channel, but he came on the stream on the panel and he said, so he was a black guy, right? And it said to his Mexican wife, I don't care if you're going out and having a gangbang with all the brothers, as long as you don't come on with a wet ass, bad attitude, no money.
I don't, do you
We
know
were
what made me?
crying, right?
Do you know what made me
Me,
laugh out of all that, right? Julie, I swear to God, right? Jim was on, right? And he's going, you can what I mean? And Ken's going, yeah, what? And Mr. Jim's going, Ken, what I'm saying? Ken, what I'm saying? Ken, he was going, Ken this, Ken that. And Ken's like, in the end, he just went, shut the fuck up.
you know what Jim's
Oh,
like, right? So,
hello, Darren. I hope you're all right.
good evening, Dad. So
Oh,
you know what
God.
Jim's like? He says the word Ken a lot because he's Scottish. Well, I don't know any of the Scotch people that say that, man, but he's Scottish and he says it a lot. So the guy in the panel was called Ken. So every time Jim said, you know what I mean, Ken? And Ken was go, what? What?
Ken, what I'm saying? You
Me
Ken, what
and
I mean?
Gav. Yeah, me and Gav were in stitches.
I couldn't. And
But
then when
that
he
was
said,
the funniest fucking live I think I've ever done. Yes,
oh,
we
he's
can mention
brilliant.
Bombadina here.
Aye.
We can mention Bombadina here. Bomber never, you know what I mean? Bomber was always nice to me.
Where he was,
He was.
when you heard what happened, some people agreed with it, some people didn't. Do you know what I mean? But who fucking knows? You know, like I say, not my circus, not my fucking monkeys.
Exactly, in an
Do
owl fight.
you know what I mean? Yeah, let me get on with it. But it was funny that like I got into fucking loads of bother for that, didn't I? Go and
Yeah.
fucking put your fucking go and make a go and fucking put your hands in the prayer position and go and fucking sit on it, sit on your fingers.
'Cause,
Me, fucking
I
hell,
mean,
man.
the thing is, right, you got to blame. It was my panel. You weren't even on it. You were only in the chat, remember? And you got the blame of the phrase "get organic" when it was Bomber that made the phrase up in the chat.
Yeah,
Ah,
I took it like a champ though, didn't I? I took it like
you
a champ.
did. And then I threatened to punch somebody in the teeth if they started and I got blocked.
Do you know what it is? I've never been on the American channel for ages. I'm going to go back on because I tell you what, see the crack in there, right? Honest God, I sent the link to Gail one day, right? Me and fucking Gail one day. Fuck knows how I got modded up, right? I'll never know, right? But there was this black woman. It's all like black women and black men and all that. And it's just like, you know, when you say like, not I'm stereotyping or nothing like that, but you know, when you say like Big Mama's house or like the Nutty Professor and like the family
Yeah.
on there, oh my God, but there's loads of bitches and fucks and what have I.
I was
It
watching
was
that
so
black
funny,
last
man.
night, and I quite liked her because she was feisty as hell. She really was. And there's a fight in this loss, and she was driving and she had a wave on, and she said, "I swear to God," she was gone. "I'm on my way, and I'm going to arrive at a wave out." And then some of the chat said, "You better check yours off now because." She went, yeah, because mine was $50 and theirs was only 20. I wasn't. She's right. You might stay on
Like, the ones out there was like, get in the bath, you dirty bitch. Brush your teeth, you dirty bitch. Oh, everything's bitch.
doing that's
And I
what
was just,
Jim's like, right? So the poor Ken, this American guy, kept saying, yeah, what Jim is gone. And because Jim, this is once Jim gets pissed and stoned, this is what Jim wants. Ken.
you can mute that fucker for 20 minutes and he'll still be fucking jabbering on.
I had to keep muting him because God was out. Jim, shut the fuck up. Because, of course, Ken wanted to talk about gangbangs. No, you don't, Peggy. Right? But Jim does, as we all know. Jim, you're an ass, but
I
you're
think,
our
do you know what
ass.
it is, Peggy? I think people like I go up to Dundee a lot, right? And a lot of people say it up there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like me. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's all I fucking say. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot
Mine's
of people
right.
say it up there.
Right. Because little bit said to me, do you know how many times you say right? And I said, because I'm always right.
That's what our Carl said to me. So then, do you know how many times do you say, do you know what I mean? I was like, well, do you know what I mean? He was like,
Yes, Dan, we've covered it all tonight. You missed it all. We even had the
oh,
ladies talk with the boys, because some
mm,
of them have got manginas,
mm.
and you have the monthlies, apparently. You've missed it all, Dan.
Yeah, some people just need to go sit on their fucking fingers.
That was... And then, of course, I didn't know it said it to you, and I said, would you be bitchy starting on my age? I'm going to punch you in the teeth. Next minute, I'm fucking blonde. And you ran away. And you ran away. I would do it. And then Lucinda Day was just like, such and such has got me blocked. I said, nah, join the club, love. I said, that's you, AJ, and me. So what the
Right.
fuck have I done? And I said, you're my friend. That's enough. If I get blocked, so do you.
I remember that.
I remember with a group now. Oh, fucking hell.
it was like they got that old back when now you sit on your fingers, bitch.
But then, oh, hang on. Right, but
Yeah.
then somebody else started on.
I'll fucking start. Oh my god.
Somebody else started on you because you called them ditzy. Remember?
Oh, that poor sake. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost my temper. I just lost my temper that night. I wasn't well, and I just was like, "Oh yeah," and not that I usually say. I just said, "Oh yeah, fuck off and shut the fuck up." You know? And like there was just this deathly silence across the panel. I was just like, "Fuck." Oh no, fucking hell, man.
I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this shit. I am. Honestly, I blame AJ at all times. I blame AJ.
I'll take it. I'll take the blame.
When in doubt,
Shoulders are
it's
big enough.
AJ's
I'll
fault.
take it. Fucking
Oh,
hell,
Peggy,
man.
we're coming to Glasgow in maybe like, well, when the Christmas markets are on, we're coming, me and AJ.
Yeah.
You know, we might
Oh.
need some protection.
So if anybody wants, like, we need a carer each for the day. So if anybody needs just a little job, come meet with.
If they've got a mobility scooter, all the better. We can share that.
Julie's with a
someone
big
would go to-
handbag, with a big handbag with a fucking 25 packets of 10 ladies in it. Oh, fucking hell. And
I swear to God, that we'll walk in the pub and they'll go, no fucking chance. Get out.
I went the other day, right? I went to get a cup of tea. I got a cup of tea, right? And I had like them, you know, them Biscoff biscuits. I had them in the cupboard, right? I was coming through and I was walking down the corridor and I just sat down in the living room and the bed just looked at me and he went, Nana, you're Limp Biscuit. I was like, what? He said, well, you live down the passage. He said, you're fucking Limp Biscuit. I was like, cheeky little cunt. Fucking limpy.
Oh, definitely, Peggy. You need to do one of these lives, hilarious. Oh, thank you, Jane. Good evening,
Oh,
PP.
that would be great, Peggy. Aye.
Yeah, we definitely
Definitely.
meet up with you.
Definitely. But
You
don't
might
tell
need a
Jim.
sanity pill afterwards, mind.
Don't tell Jim. Mind, we could just sit him in a corner and just fucking, he'll just be mumbling away and he would be, I can't
We don't even know it's going up there. We can leave him there in the corner of a pub somewhere for like 4 hours. Three of us walk back in. And he'd still be talking the same shit he talked when we left, didn't he?
No, he's slagging the same people off, talking the same man fucking top. Watch him. Hello, PP. I hope you're well. It's nice to see you.
Well, Jenna, we was positive alive last Sunday. And my co-host They're absolutely fucking sloshed, didn't they? Pissed as a fart. Couldn't even stand up.
It wasn't my fault. Blame Roscoe.
Roscoe, if you watch this afterwards, not that you will, but if you do, it's all your fault.
Somebody go and tell tales in the chat somewhere and just say AJ's going to bash Roscoe.
Yeah, start the rumour off. AJ's calling Roscoe out for a square go.
I want a
And
square go.
Jaleesa's a corner woman. She will kick and bite.
I'm gonna doorstep him. Be about November.
Just for his alcohol, mind.
I'm just glad we'll have Peggy. I'm just glad we'll have Peggy. We'll just say, "Go on, Peggy, go get him, get him."
No, baby. It was AJ.
No, it wasn't me.
Absolutely gutted she was. And it's
It was
all
me,
Roscoe's
baby.
fault now. So now, right, now she's asking him for a fight. Just pass that around, will you? Fucking
Call him
25 packs
out.
of gin, ladies. Yeah, they're going to need them, Dean.
She
That's what any of the
does.
guys will meet up because they're all manginas. Said that again, AJ.
What? I was just going to say, Julie's got this fake Birkin bag, right? And it looks lush, but inside it's like 25 packs of 10
So the only Birkin bag I'd ever have would be a knockoff Birkin bag.
That's what I've just said. She got a knockoff.
I know, guy.
Oh, fucking hell, man. EPP, it wasn't. I couldn't pull myself under Tuesday. It was terrible. I thought I was going to die. And I'm surprised Roscoe's still alive because I tell you what, from Monday morning to Tuesday afternoon, I was fucking cursing him.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to stop this window.
Oh, yeah, we're going with it.
People, no, it's not a toy, it's a bee.
Well, so
I'm under attack. I need some bodyguards. Because now the seagulls are sitting off. Yeah, I need a bodyguard.
I hate them.
Bees are trying to give me house. Well, it's been 3 times, but that's what I do. I just need a bodyguard.
Do you know what we were talking the other day, right? And like a couple of the lasses were on about like going down to London, and I was like, do you know what it is? Do you know the only reason I would go down to London? And you'll appreciate this, PP. The only reason I would go down to London is I just want to go to the Roman Road and have pie mash and liquor, and that's it, and come back home. That's all I want. Pie mash and liquor done.
Oh no! Right, we found where the House of Commons are. Right, you know where the House of Commons are, and you cross. There's like just that mini bit of an island, isn't there? And you go down the left-hand side. Don't go right across the road. Just keep to the left. And there's a Chinese place there. Oh my God, absolutely beautiful. And the Chinese were eating, and I said to my mate, you know, we've got to eat in here. As most you ladies know, 9% of men on here only understand bare knuckle shuffle. So pick up the girls. Exactly, PP.
We used to go up to the bagel shop at the top of Brick Lane because it was like open 24 hours. So when we've been for a night out there, we used to go to the bagel shop. I used to get a salami and cream cheese bagel, and then my mate Aileen, she used to have the little tea stand opposite Smithfield Market. So I used to get my bagel, absolutely wank out my brain, go and see Aileen and drink like 20 cups of coffee. Sitting eating my bagel.
I haven't been to London for about, I would say it's about 6 years. Last time I was there. No, maybe 7. No, it's not been that long. Oh my God, no, it is.
Been years since I went back. Years. I mean, I lived there for a long time, but like I say, that's all I'd want to go to now with this fucking carry on with the corn and all that and all the crap that goes on. The only thing I'd want to go for is pie mash, and that's it. You know what I mean? It is PP. It's a shame. Do you know what it is, PP, right? I lived in Stepney, right, for years, right? And you know what it is? I felt safe walking about the place at like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Nobody bothered you or nothing like that. And it started to get a little bit worse and a little bit worse. And then obviously people were like moving. Obviously they move all the time, but it was like when Wapping Docks first started, and like with the printer strike and all that. And it just got worse and worse. And then we moved like out to Essex, and I became an Essex girl. But we still used to go back.
Right, as you could tell with the accent.
Well, of course, I am an Essex girl. What are you talking about? It's me, innit?
I mean, I've been to London quite a few times, and I've loved every time I've gone. I really have.
We
And I
used to
still
go.
haven't seen Buckingham Palace.
We used to go to the Bucket of Shit shop on Commercial Road. It was like at the time it was like a cafe, but like for like Indian people.
Yeah.
Do you know? And he's done all their food, and we used to call it a bucket of shit shop because like the karai gosh used to look like a bucket of shit, right? And we used to get like the mint sauce was hotter than the fucking curry. Do you know what I mean? But it was lush, and and like the lads in there were Irish who served you and all that. Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah.
But like I say, nah. If I could get pie and mash pie and liquor delivered up here, I'd be a happy bunny,
Yeah.
and that's God's honest truth. Because that's all I'd gone back for. We used to go an hour with the shop, man. Do you know what I mean? Well, I like used to do relief down there, so we went fucking all hour.
Oh,
We
I
used to go
love it, Sean.
Cascade,
The last time we were
Cascade and a
there,
dog.
we
Aye.
stopped at the Tower Hotel,
Mm. Yeah.
overlooking the bridge, Tower Bridge Hotel, and honestly, it was brilliant. The view we had was
Mm.
amazing. So we do coming home. I said to Bestie, oh, listen, I can't be asked going on underground. Just get a taxi at the train station. So
Mm.
goes
Yeah.
downstairs, and I said to him, could you book us a taxi, please? And he went, oh, I'm sorry, madam. He said, but if you have noticed, there's a marathon on. Because
Mm.
I would miss that, wouldn't I? Idiot that I am.
Yeah.
So anyhow, when I sat outside, said, okay, waiting for her to come down because, she's got to do her makeup and her hair and more makeup
Aye.
and her hair. And so I'm sitting there and I seen these two people walk past and she was going, no, we go down that bit. He's going, are you
Mm.
sure? We need to start, not the end. Yeah, we go down this bit. All I'm going to lead them till is where the children that was. And I said, where you
Mm.
go? Anyway, we want to be at the beginning of the bridge. And I said, well, you're going the wrong direction there then, aren't you? Why would you be going down when the bridge is up that way? So he said, oh,
So.
I told you, and he was laughing and what have you. He says, we get ourselves lost, me and her. And he says, thank you
Mm.
very much. And I said, oh, you're welcome. And I thought, I know him from somewhere. You know the blonde guy? Oh, let's call him. Oh, he was a racer or a long jumper, whatever. But I'm going to love and leave you. Be tired. I won't leave it as long next time.
Yeah.
Take
Good
care.
night, Jean. You
Oh,
take
Jane,
care of
take care
yourself.
of yourself.
Oh, take care of yourself,
Bungers,
kiddo.
stop with your bullshit. Julie stepped onto pavement. Oh, hell no, John. I'm not running nowhere. If you see me running, right, you better run too because there's something running after us. That's all I'm going to say. So
I don't think you'd
it
be
was,
the first
is it
one to be
said,
chased by
said
something
Cole?
buzzing.
No, it's, I
No.
can't remember his name, but blonde head anyhow.
Steve
So best to
Cram.
come out. Dave, that's it. Best to come out. And I said, well,
Aye.
go on, just say. She went, well, that's it. And I said, yeah, I've just been talking. No, you haven't. So why am I going to lie about talking to me, idiot? So walking, I said, we'll have to catch the tram because, we'll have to go on the underground because there's no taxis because of this stupid bloody thing that's on.
Yeah.
So we get up, we had to go under the thing, cross the road, like that bridge underground. Get up there, and I went, oh, sounds really windy up there, She said, don't be daft, it's not. I've never
Mm.
seen out this fun in my life, right? I made it up to this shop and she didn't. And this woman went flying. It was this gust of wind. It was taking everybody. I mean, when they put that cage, to stop people running onto the road,
Mm.
when they're all
Yeah.
running that. That was flying everywhere. I mean, huge, massive bins were flying. This guy was creeping out of his wife for the love of money, right? I mean, this guy was standing in this doorway and I was in stitches. I said, I can't help myself. When I say something that's inappropriate, I will laugh at all the time.
Uh,
He
we
said,
used to go on a woman. Do you know what I mean? I tell you what's really creepy, right? If you've ever lived in London or like been in London, like some of the tube stations are like
oh,
dead creepy. Like when you go down,
yeah,
especially like Bank and stuff like that. And on a lot of them, well, when I lived down there, a lot of the tube stations like into the city were closed. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously there was
yeah.
nobody works in the city on a weekend. And then when you'd like come up and you'd get to like Aldgate train station had been closed for years. So you had to go to like Aldgate East. And it was like if the train stopped or like stopped in the tunnels, oh my God, it was so like if you were the only person in the carriage, do you know what I mean? Oh my God, and that used to freak me the fuck out. And
No.
then I
And
watched that film called Creep. and that's all about a monster living down in the under. And I was like, oh no, I can't get the tube anymore. I'll have to get the bus. I'll have to be a bus wanker.
No, I've gone strip through the day, but night time definitely not. No,
Yeah.
it's not happening. Welcome
Used
back,
to be
Wayne, man.
great, man.
You
Used to be
play
great,
praise
man.
running out, Julie's babe. Oh, you're calling it babe fungus. Behave yourself. Can you please would stalk someone else? Why is it always me that has to put up with you? Swear to
Oh,
God,
no,
like
but just
oh.
if I had me spanner, I'd fucking block you.
Then he would come back in one of his 5,000 accounts. How many
Oh,
times
no.
have you been told off and seen that Julie's screamed and I'd come on the mods get rid of that commonplace. We found out because of this shit fungus. What have I told you? When you go crude, I don't stop doing it because I stopped speaking to you online.
Yeah.
Right, everybody thinks I speak to them offline, they do not.
Yeah, that's fucking our job, fungus. Piss off.
Exactly. Right, well, I'm going to end this period because I've got 3% on the
Yes.
phone.
No worries, sweetie. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, no, thank you very
It's been a
much,
good laugh.
as always, for
Thank you,
joining
everybody.
us.
Thank
Good
you,
night, God
everybody
bless
that came.
everyone,
Yeah.
and we'll speak to you all
Good
very
night, Babs.
soon.
Good
Bye.
night, Baba.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.